Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge in West Virginia. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, ziplining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com. From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, welcome to an encore edition of Mountain Stage, originally broadcast following the events of September 11th, 2001. Support is provided by Bailey & Glasser and the West Virginia Tourism Office.
There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town. From the river to the ocean, it goes the whole world round. That spring of water goes the whole world round. There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song.
Hello and welcome to a special Mountain Stage called Songs of Hard Times and Hope. That phrase sums up much of the human condition, especially these days. We put the show together in memory of those who suffered and died on September 11th, and as a tribute to those who continue to suffer, as well as those who've worked courageously since that time to help the needy and to make this world a safer and better place. I've chosen songs from shows recorded as long ago as 1989 and as recently as this month, and I've grouped them into 4 parts. The first I call Take Nothing for Granted and Be Thankful for What You Have. The songs come from Kevin Welch, Nick Lowe, Julie Gold, R.E.M., Mary Amsterberg, Paul Brady, and to start off, Steve Forbert.
Childhood often seemed a pain to me, so hard waiting to be grown. Childhood climbed up in a white oak tree. I blinked once and it was gone. Airplane flying across the midnight sky. His tiny lights blinked off and on. I watched him moving across the moon on high. But I blinked once and it was gone. It was gone. It was gone, boys. I blinked once and it was gone. The girl I'd met was all I cared for, friends. I called her my very own. We went down to hear the band begin. But I blinked once and she was gone. She was gone. She was gone, boys. I blinked once and she was gone. Won big money on the gambling wheel. Thought I was sitting on a throne. Till Big John told me about his condo deal. I blinked once and it was gone. The 1970s was 10 long years. 10 long years to sing a song. It kicked off madly with a New Year's cheer. But I blinked once and it was gone. It was gone. weren't much more than skin and bone. He was lying there breathing on this worn out cot. But I blinked once and he was gone. Gone, gone. He was gone, gone, boys. I blinked once and he was gone. He was gone, yeah. I blinked once and he was gone.
Thank you. I knew this African called Hannibal. Rock it, roll it, send it down the avenue. Went out to see the Roman Empire fall. 2,000 elephants and gold chain mail. Take it, shake it, make it what you wanna be. Them Roman legionnaires, they hit the trail. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it. When Cleopatra lived in Egypt's land, jumped down, turn around, look at what the monkey did. She went to find herself a mighty man. And come Antonio from Italy, haul it, ball it, drag it up the pyramid. He never knew how hard a girl could be. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. Yeah, yeah. Sing it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Don't start to hit me with your no can do. Bluesing, losing, working up an attitude. Clean up them windows, let the sun shine through. There ain't no happy time without no pain. Heartbreak, new date, move on up the alleyway. Pick up them pieces, hit the road again. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. Yeah, yeah. One more time. Yeah. The world is what you make it. The world is what you make it, baby. The world is what you make it. That's all. Thank you.
living. At least I know I wasn't well prepared to sit in this room which is now empty. Listen to the stillness in the air, but in this world I'm making, there are many things that I don't understand. But I know the reason why I miss you, and the feeling that I had, that I it was the end of November, before much of the ground had even froze. It was there that you made your surrender. Suddenly for sure you had flown, but in this world I never making, how can my heart endure this aching hole? And if this is for one of life's wisdoms, I don't feel like learning. But you know, swing low, sweet chariot from me. Swing low, sweet chariot for me. Oh, swing low, sweet chariot for me. I put away all that you left standing, because I couldn't bear to look upon your things. And I go to my job every morning, and I try to get lost in my routine. But in this world I never making, it seems I cannot forget everything. Like the sound of your voice in the morning, singing, singing, answering, answering. Swing low, sweet chariot for me. 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 Thank you.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an aeroplane. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, turn world, serves its own needs, dummy serve their own needs, speed it up, an ox speed, grunt, no strength, the ladder start to clatter with fear, fight down, high wire and a fire representing 7 games, government for hire and a combat site, left or west coming in a hurry with the furies breathing down your neck. Team by team reporters babble, trunk, tether, crop, look at that low plan, fine, then, overflow, population, common food, but it'll do, save yourself, serve yourself, world, serve its own needs, listen to your heart bleed, dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right, you patriotic, slam book, neck, bright, feeling, pretty sight, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself churn, locking in uniform and book burning, blood letting every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a photo, step down, watch your heel crush, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. The other night I dreamt of knives, continental trips of fight, Mountain Sid and a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonid Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce, and Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, you symbiotic, patriotic, slam book net, right? Right. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine, fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine, fine. Each time I had some time alone. Each time I had some time alone. Each time I had some time alone. I feel fine. Yep. Each time I had some time alone. Each time I had some time alone. Each time I had some time alone. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine, 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 fine. Thank you. Thanks.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. There are no guns, no bombs, no diseases, no hungry mouths to feed.
playing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I can't comprehend what all this war is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the hope of hopes. It's the love of loves. It's the heart of every man. It's the hope of hopes. It's the love of loves. It's the song of every man.
Thanks, everybody.
As I walk this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity. Oh yeah, I ask myself, is all hope gone? Is there only pain, hatred, and misery? Oh yeah, and each time I feel like this inside, there's one thing I wanna know. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? And as I walk on through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted. Sometimes, where are the strong? And who are the trusting? And where is the harmony, sweet harmony now? 'Cause each time I feel it slipping away, it just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Where are the strong? And who are the trusting? And where is the harmony, sweet harmony now? 'Cause each time I feel it slipping away, it just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Understanding, brother. Understanding, sister. Understanding.
Good night, everyone. Thanks so much.
Hey, I'm gonna come to your window, knock upon your pane, stand back in the moonlight and sing your name. Turn your television off, it's just showbiz. Step out here with me where the real show is. It's a great big world, life down here on earth. Let me introduce you to my carnival of friends. They come from all four corners on all four winds. Thieves up in the castles, kings out in the rain, saints down in the trenches, they're fighting for a change. And it's a great big world, life down here on earth. Baby, take a mad dash with me. Gonna give it all with words. Come down from your tower, so much there to see. Yeah, life down here on earth. And we got headlights on the highway, stars up in the sky. I got a sparkle in my eyes, don't you want to know why? I killed a lot of time, it was my greatest sin, but I forgave myself, I'm alive again. Then it's a great big world, life down here on earth. Now, come on, Ronnie. Gonna be 2 dates on your tombstone, all your friends will read them. But all that's gonna matter is that little dash between them. Well, it's a great big world, life down here on earth. Yeah, well, it's a big old world, life down here on earth.
That was Kevin Welch along with Ronnie McCoury and the Fairfield Four. Before Kevin, you heard Nick Lowe, Julie Gold, R.E.M., Mary Amsterberg, Paul Brady, and Steve Forbert. The show is called Songs of Hard Times and Hope, a special edition of Mountain Stage live performance radio from the mountain state of West Virginia.
You're listening to a special episode of Mountain Stage, originally broadcast following the events of September 11th, 2001. Support for this podcast is provided by the West Virginia Tourism Office. There are places you visit and places you behold. You'll find natural wonders and endless experiences in the Mountain State, West Virginia, a place that's almost heaven. More information at wvtourism.com. Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, ziplining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen.
This segment is about getting to the light by going through the darkness. I call it Shelter from the Storm. You'll hear songs from Ladysmith Black Mambaza, Nancy Griffith, Billy Bragg, the band, and Sarah McLachlan.
Smallest spaces, while outside all of nature cries. It's known to be cruel and unfair, but there is no place to hide. Ooh, I've seen a part of people that I never really wanna share. Ooh, I've seen a part of people that I never knew was there. Shelter, oh, give them shelter from the coming storm. Oh, give them shelter from the coming storm. I can't sleep, I'm haunted by their faces, the sadness in their eyes. It hurts so much to see them helpless, it makes me want to cry. But still there is so much left unanswered for so many innocent lives. They close the door and are letting nobody in, and only the strong will survive. Shelter, watch their existence torn apart at the seams. You know I may seem helpless, but I will do all that I can do. Ooh, I've seen a part of people that I never really wanna share. Ooh, I've seen a part of people that I never knew was there. Shelter, give them shelter from the coming storm. Give them shelter from the coming storm. Give them shelter from the coming storm. Give them shelter from the coming storm.
Go out yonder, peace in the valley. Come downtown, nothing rumble in the alley. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Well, it's anybody seen my lady that's living alone. You drive me crazy. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. I'm gonna go down by the water, but I ain't going to jump in, no, no. But I'll just be looking for my maker. And that's where she's been, you know. Out of my lives, I've spent 7. How in the world you get to heaven? Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. I just spent 60 days in the jailhouse for a crime of having no dough. Now here I am back out on the streets again for a crime of having nowhere to go. Save your neck, but save your brother. Looks like it's one or the other. Oh, you don't know the shape I'm in. Well, 2 young kids might start a ruckus, but you know they feel you're trying to shuck us. Oh,
night and say my prayers. Leave the lights on at the top of the stairs. Tell me the names of the stars up in the sky. Treetops on a window pane, that feeling smothers me again. That is it true that we all have to die? The top of the stairs is darkness. The top of the stairs is darkness. Close my eyes and when I looked, your name was in the memorial book. And what had become of all the things we planned? I accepted the commiserations of all your friends and your relations, but there's some things I still don't understand. Soul, how could you Some photographs of a summer's day, a little boy's lifetime away. It's all I've left of everything we've done. Like a pale moon in a sunny sky, death gazes down as I pass by, to remind me that I'm but my father's son. I offer up to you this tribute. I offer up to you this Tank Park salute.
Tank Park salute.
I am a backseat driver from America. They drive to the left on Falls Road, and the man at the wheel's name is Seamus. We pass a child on the corner, he knows. And Seamus says, no, what chance is that kid got? And I say from the back, I don't know. He says there's barbed wire at all of these exits, and there ain't no place in Belfast where a child should go. It's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, then a hard life is all to tell no. There ain't no place in Belfast where a child can go. A cafeteria line in Chicago, and the fat man in front of me is calling black people trash to his children. He's the only trash here I see. And I'm thinking this man wears a white coat in the night when his children should sleep. They'll slip to their windows and they'll see him
is all they need in this life. But it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, well, then a hard life is all to tell no. And there ain't no place in Chicago where a child can go alone. It's a hard life. I was a child in the 60s when dreams could be hailed through TV. We had Disney and Cronkite and Martin Luther, and I believed, and I will always believe that I am a backseat driver from America, and I am not at a wheel of control. And I've been guilty, I've been wars, and I have been a root of all evil, Lord, and I just refuse to drive on the left side of the road. 'Cause it's a hard life, it's a hard life, it's a very hard life. It's a hard life wherever you go. And if we poison our children with hatred, well, then a hard life is all to tell no. And there'll be no place on this earth where a child can't go if we make it a hard life wherever they go.
Father Almighty, please help us. We sleep in the cliff. Strong wind destroyed our homes. We are homeless. Homeless, homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless, we're homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. And we are homeless, we are homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. And we are homeless, 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 we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Inhliziyo angibulele makhaza angibulele mina inhliziyo somandla angibulele mina amakhaza Strong wind, destroy our homes. Many dead tonight you could be. Strong wind, strong wind. Many dead tonight you could be you. And we are homeless. Moonlight sleeping. We are homeless. We are homeless. We are homeless. Moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless. We're homeless. We're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Somebody say, somebody sing, hello, hello, hello. Somebody say, somebody cry, why? Somebody say, Somebody sing, hello, hello, hello. Somebody sing, somebody cry, why. Somebody say, he told my mom, he told my mom, yes, I'm alone. He told my mom, he told my mom, yes, I'm a part, yes, I'm a Kalamatoda, yes, I'm a part in the land. Somebody say, somebody sing, hello, hello, hello. Somebody say, somebody cry, why. Somebody say, somebody sing, hello, hello, hello. Somebody say, somebody cry, why. Kulumani, Kulumani says, Sangan Sanjan, Maya, Chabula Vasitanda.
This is Songs of Hard Times and Hope. That was Ladysmith Black Mombasa, preceded by Nancy Griffith, Billy Bragg, the band, and the set started off with Sarah McLachlan. I'm Larry Gross, and you're listening to a special edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia.
You're listening to a special episode of Mountain Stage, originally broadcast following the events of September 11th, 2001. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. You're listening to Mountain Stage from NPR.
Welcome to the second hour of this special Mountain Stage show. If you just tuned in, I'm glad you joined us. I'm Larry Gross, and this show is called Songs of Hard Times and Hope. This next section is made up of hymns of one sort or another, although you won't hear many of them in church. I call it Some Grand Design, and it includes songs by Jesse Winchester, the McGarrigle Families, Hazel Dickens, Bruce Coburn, Julie and Buddy Miller, Eric Bibb, and to start off, Kate Campbell.
I can still recall the night lightning burned the mansion down. We all stood in our pajamas on that hallowed southern ground. It's a long and slow surrender, retreating from the past. It's important to remember to fly the flag half-mast and look away. I was taught by elders wiser, love your neighbor, love your God. Never saw a cross on fire, never saw an angry mob. I saw sweet magnolia blossoms, and I chased lightning bugs at night, never dreaming others saw our way of life in black and white. And it's a long and slow surrender, retreating from the past. It's important to remember to fly the flag half-mast and look away. Part of me hears voices crying. Part of me can feel their weight. Part of me believes that mansion stood for something more than hate. And it's a long and slow surrender, retreating from the past. It's important to remember to fly the flag half-mast and look away. Look away. Look away.
Right now is the needed time. It's the needed time. Now is the needed time. Oh, right now is the needed time. Right now in the needed time. I'm down on my bended knees. Well, I'm on my knees praying. Come by here. Well, I'm down on my bended knees. Hear me praying, Lord. Come by here. If you don't stay long, oh Jesus, if you don't stay long, I'm praying, come by here. Oh, even if you don't stay long, I'm praying, won't you come by here right now. Is the needed time, is the needed time, now is the needed time. Well, right now is the needed time. Now in the needed time. Thank you.
You've been taken by the wind. You have known a kiss of sorrow. Doors that would not let you in. Outcast and a stranger. You have come by way of sorrow. You have come by way of tears. But you reached a destiny meant to find you all these years. Meant to find you all these years. You have drunk a bitter wine with none to be your comfort. But you who once were left behind will be welcome at love's table. You have come by way of sorrow. You've come over a stony ground. But when love calls out your name, you will lay your burden down. You will lay your burden down. All the nights that joy has slept, love into days of laughter. On the tears that you have wept, you'll dance in freedom ever after. You have come by way of sorrow. You have taken a long way home. But the love that waits for you, you will one day come to know. You will someday come to know.
Sunset is an angel weeping, holding out a bloody sword. No matter how I squint, I cannot make out what it's pointing toward. Sometimes you feel like you lived too long. Days drip slowly on the page. You catch yourself pacing the cage. I've proven who I am so many times. The magnetic strip's worn thin, and each time I was someone else, and everyone was taken in. Powers chatter in high places, stir up eddies in the dust of rage. Set me to pacing the cage. I never knew what you all wanted, so I gave you everything. All that I could pillage, all the spells that I could sing. It's as if the thing were written in the constitution of the age. Sooner or later, you'll wind up pacing the cage. Sometimes the best map will not guide you. You can't see what's round the bend. Sometimes the road leads through dark places. Sometimes the darkness is your friend. Today these eyes scan bleached out land for the coming of the outbound stage. Pacing the cage. Pacing the cage.
Hard road gives way to the gravel and the dirt. Garden road gives way to the weeds. Good times can turn into hard times and hurt. Even when you're down knees. And a little child can stop a mighty army. But Jesus was betrayed with a kiss. There may be some grand design, but it feels like a long, hard climb. You have to spend some time in the wilderness. Rich man complains of responsibility. Poor man complains of the cold. They both are searching for tranquility. They think that they're looking for gold. And a little child can stop a mighty army. But Jesus was betrayed with a kiss. There may be some grand design, but it feels like a long, hard climb. You have to spend some time in the wilderness, where the rocks are big and the hills are steep, where the brush is thick and the woods are deep. You can ask Abe Lincoln or Robert E. Lee what a lonely place it can be. So that you won't break in the wilderness. There may be some grand design, but it feels like a long, hard climb. You have to spend some time in the wilderness. You have to spend some time in the wilderness. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful hills of Galilee, amid whose sings the traveling home, we are traveling home, one by one, we are traveling home, across Death's River, our friends have gone.
If you love somebody, then that means you need somebody. And if you need somebody, that's what makes you weak. But if you know you're weak, and you know you need someone, oh, it's a funny thing, but that's what makes you strong. That's what makes you strong. That's what gives you power. That's what lets the meek come sit beside the king. That's what lets us smile in our final hour. That's what moves our souls, and that's what makes us sing. And to trust somebody is to be disappointed. It's never what you want, and it happens every time. But if you're the trusting kind, this don't even cross your mind. And oh, it's a funny thing, but that's what makes you strong. That's what makes you strong. That's what gives you power. That's what lets the meek come sit beside the king. That's what lets us smile in our final hour. That's what moves our souls, and that's what makes us sing. That's what moves our souls, and that's what makes us sing.
Jesse Winchester with That's What Makes You Strong, preceded by Kate and Anna McGarrigle and their families, including a very young Rufus Wainwright from 1989. Before that, Hazel Dickens, one of my own songs, Bruce Coburn, Julie and Buddy Miller, Eric Bibb, and Kate Campbell. This is a special edition of Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia.
You're listening to a special episode of Mountain Stage, originally broadcast following the events of September 11th, 2001. Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Adventures on the Gorge, the adventure resort where wild meets wonderful on the rim of the New River Gorge. Find whitewater rafting, rock climbing, ziplining, and lodging at adventuresonthegorge.com. Remember, if you miss part of Mountain Stage or want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen.
If there is any one answer to all the questions raised by recent events, it's the subject that songwriters have written more about than all others put together. It comes up often on every Mountain Stage show. This last segment doesn't need a name. You know what it's about. It starts with one of the saddest and most beautiful songs I've ever heard, written by Andy M. Stewart and sung by June Tabor. Then comes Billy Joe Shaver, Jimmy LaFave, Kate and Anna McGarrigle, Richard Thompson, Victoria Williams, and Rodney Crowell. Go out and hear some live music, why don't you, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to a special edition of Mountain Stage live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia.
Tonight I wonder, where will you be tonight when I cry? Will sleep for you come easy while I alone can slumber? Will you welcome in the morning at another side? How easy for you, the years slipped under and left me the shadow the sun can't dispel. I built for you a tower of love and admiration, so high I could not reach myself. Where are you tonight, I wonder? Where will you be tonight when I cry? Will sleep for you come easy while I alone can't slumber? Will you welcome in the morning at another man's side? The view from my window is a world filled with strangers. The face in my mirror is the one face I know. You have taken all that's in me, so my heart is in no danger. My heart is in no danger, but I'd still like to know. Where are you tonight, I wonder? Where will you be tonight when I cry? Will sleep for you come easy while I alone can't slumber? Will you welcome in the morning at another man's side? There's a silence and it can't be broken. If there is a pure heart, to her I will go, and time will work its healing, and the spirit will grow stronger. the meantime, I'd still like to know, where are you tonight? I wonder, where will you be tonight when I cry? Will sleep for you come easy while I alone can't slumber? Will you welcome in the morning at another man's side?
I've been around this world a long time, mister. I got a thing or two to say. Don't want to bore you with no tough tongue twister. You wouldn't buy that anyway. Love is so sweet. It makes you bounce when you walk down the street. You've been to school, you say you are a lawyer. You walked out of a magazine. I've been a drifter and a low-life loser. You can learn a lot from me. And I've got to say, I have looked at life a whole nother way. Yes, and love is so sweet. It makes you bounce when you walk down the street. We all are different. We're supposed to be that way. Live and let live is such a good reminder. You do well to be that way. And I've got to say, I have looked at life a whole nother way. Yes, and love is so sweet. It makes you bounce when you walk down the street. Love is so sweet. It makes you bounce when you walk down the street. Love is so sweet. It makes you bounce when you walk down the street. Thank you.
Baby, baby, sweet baby. The clouds drift across this endless sky. I'm totally alone, and I began to wonder why. Do you remember when you were only 21 and my heart revolved around you like the earth around the sun? That was long ago, with many miles between.
way things are now, baby, and the way they seem. You know it's easy looking back on your life. The hot spots making the reality feel right. But baby, do you ever wonder, where did the love and all the laughter go? Could we find it once again? I don't think we'll ever know. Maybe I'll give you a call sometime and say, baby, how have you been? And you might say, let's get together, 'cause I could always use a friend. And do you ever think about all those times we used to spend driving down some highway with our caution to the wind? That was long ago and many, many miles between. The way things are now, baby, the way they used to be. You know it's easy looking back on my life. The hot box making all the reality feel right. But baby, do you ever think about all those nights we used to spend lost on some dark highway with that caution to the wind? We were rolling down the road, yeah, to the wind. Lost on some sad highway with our caution to the wind. Baby, 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 thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Some say a heart is just like a wheel. When you bend it, you can't mend it. They say that death is a tragedy. It comes once and it's over. But my only wish is for that deep dark abyss. 'Cause what's the use of living with no true lover? When harm is done, no love can be won. I know it happens frequently. What I can't understand, oh please God, hold my hand. Why it should have happened to me. And it's only love, only love that can wreck a human being and turn him inside out. That can wreck a human being and turn him inside out. Some say a heart is just like a wheel. When you bend it, you can't mend it. And my love for you is like a sinking ship. And my heart is on that ship out in mid-ocean. And it's only love, only love. And it's only love, and it's only love, only love, only love. And it's only love, and it's only love.
I'm beating my retreat back home to you. I'm beating my retreat back home to you. I'm burning all my bridges. I'm burning all my bridges. I'm burning all my bridges. I'm running back home to you. Well, I'm trailing my colors back home to you. Trailing my colors back home to you. This world is filled with sadness. This world is filled with sadness. This world is filled with sadness. I'm running back home to you. follow the drum. Back home to you. I follow the drum. Back home to you. There was no joy in my leaving. There was no joy in my leaving. There was no joy in my leaving. I'm running back home to you.
Do you know the world is dying for a little bit of love? Everywhere you hear the sighing for a little bit of love, for a love that rights a wrong, fills the heart with hope and song. They have waited so long for a little bit of love, for a little bit of love, for a little bit of love. They have waited oh so long for a little bit of love. From the poor of every city, for a little bit of love. Hands reaching out, little bit of love. They die in sand and shine. Do they have to be to blame? Should we go on by and pretend we don't care? No, with just a little bit of love we need. Just a little bit of love. Shall they falter and despair for a little bit of love? Oh. Souls of men are crying for a little bit of love, and children too are dying for a little bit of love. Dare we pass him on by, sit around and just not try, go then saying here am I with a little bit of love. With a little bit of love, with a little bit of love, go then saying here am I with a little bit of love, with a little bit of love, with a little bit of love, go then saying here am I. Love, yeah. Oh, you'll see, you'll know when you need to give it, yeah, just a little bit of love. Oh, yeah, a little bit of love.
So I'm an orphan now, out here on my own. Man, it's hard to know where I belong. It comes as no surprise, it happens to us all. Just like the sun will rise, night will fall. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. An image I recall, a picture on the wall of my mother on her wedding day. Young and naive, nothing up her sleeve, but the things that just got lost along the way. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. And there's a voice I hear, it comes in loud and clear. It's my Father's voice teaching me. He says to be a man, you've got to be true to your word. Then when you make a stand, you'll be heard. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. I can see it in my children. I can feel it with my wife. And I know it with these friends I have, so important to my life. I had a dream last night. I saw my mom and dad. They were happy now and I was glad. They had this brand new house that they just moved in. And when I awoke, they were gone again. But I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. I know love is all I need. That's all I know. I want to thank you for letting me play for you. Thank you for inviting me up to Charleston. Thank you.
You've been listening to a special episode of Mountain Stage, originally broadcast following the events of September 11th, 2001. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey & Glasser and the West Virginia Tourism Office. This is Mountain Stage on NPR.